Hello guys, I'm Naval Yamal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video, we are going to start with the views in MySQL. Yeah. Before going to the definition of this view, I would like to use a join query to join the customers and the payments table. Then I'll explain you what exactly is the view. So to save some time, I'm just copying the code here. So you can see I'm selecting the customers, check number, payment date, amount from the customers table. We have already done that in the inner join using a customer number. So let me execute this and you got an output here. So why I'm taking this query here. Suppose I want to use this inner query many times. Every time I want to use this inner query. So what I can do, I can there are two three ways you can save this in your text file. You can copy the entire query, and you can save it in a file like a text file, or you can save this MySQL file as a .sql file, and whenever you want you can open it. You can open it in your MySQL workbench, or you can copy paste like how I have done just now. You can do it in this way, but there is one of the best way or the better way you can do this by using a views. So views are like an object in your database. You can take any database, you have a view. So we call view as a virtual table. So it is like a table, but it is virtual. So a view is a virtual table based on the result set of an SQL statement. Okay. So the view is a virtual table, but that is depending upon a result set of your SQL query. So I have written a SQL query here. You got this result here. So this, if I want to store this results, I am using a view. So view is like a virtual table. Let us see the syntax of how to create a view. Very simple. The syntax is just you need to write a create, like how we used to create a database, how we used to create a table. Similarly, we are using create DDL commands. Then you need to write a view, create view, and your view name. So here we are passing on the view name, and then we are writing as whatever you write your SQL query. For example, I'm writing select your column 1, comma column 2, comma and so on from your table name where you put a condition. So you can write any condition depending upon your requirement. So now let me create a first view with the same syntax here. Okay, so this is my syntax. I want to create the view for this result sets. Okay, for this result set. So I will write create view. You give any view name. You can give any view name. So I'll give a view name which is used in these inner join. So I'll use a view name called customer payment payments as. So this is exactly showing you which customer name is picking out which name. So we are creating a view for that. As I'm using a select here, select customer and so on. So I have copied this code. Let me do it again. Copy this and paste it here. Let me enter and paste it here. So you can see this will create a view now. I have to select these all with a create view also and execute this. Once you run this, you can see it has executed. But if you want to see the results here, we need to pull out this name. So now this is like your table. This is like a table, but this is a virtual table called as a view. Now I want to view the result which I have stored. Now instead of writing this query again and again, I have stored that in a view. So let me use select star from your table name or from your view name. So your view name is customers payments. Okay, customer payments. Let me execute this. Now you can see you get a same output like what we got once we use the inner join. So this is a view. So once I click on refresh here, now you can see you got a new thing here, views. When you open it, and your views are stored in this object. So views are like an object of your database. So we have tables, and from that tables we have picked up some result sets, and we have stored that in a views with a name called customer payments. I hope you enjoyed this session, guys. If you like it, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, share it with your friends. Thank you for watching again. Keep learning.